Hello friends, welcome back to channel Education Path. In today's video we are going to talk about the components of a balance sheet. In the previous video, we learned that there are three main components of a balance sheet: assets, liabilities, and stockholder equity. The first component of a balance sheet is assets. What are assets? An asset is a resource with economic value that is owned or controlled by an individual, a corporation, or a country in the hope that it will provide benefits in the future. In short, we can say that an asset can be thought of as something that could create cash flow in the future, reduce costs, or improve sales, regardless of whether it is equipment or a patent. Classification of assets. There are three methods of classification of assets: convertibility, physical existence, usage. Convertibility. If assets are classified based on their convertibility into cash, assets are classified as either current assets or fixed assets. An alternative expression of this concept is short-term versus long-term assets. There are two types of assets included in convertibility: current assets, fixed assets. 1. Current assets. Current assets are assets that can be easily converted into cash and cash equivalents, typically within a year. Current assets are also termed liquid assets, and examples of such are cash and cash equivalents, short-term deposits, accounts receivables, inventory, marketable securities, office supplies. 2. Fixed or non-current assets. Non-current assets are assets that cannot be easily and readily converted into cash and cash equivalents. Non-current assets are also termed fixed assets, long-term assets, or hard assets. Examples of non-current or fixed assets include land, building, machinery, equipment, patents, trademarks. Classification of assets. Physical existence. If assets are classified based on their physical existence, assets are classified as either tangible assets or intangible assets. 1. Tangible assets. Tangible assets are assets with physical existence. We can touch, feel, and see them. Examples of tangible assets include land, building, machinery, equipment, cash. 2. Intangible assets. Intangible assets are assets that lack physical existence. Examples of intangible assets include goodwill, patents.